Guys, welcome back. So today I have a really large Sephora haul. I have all these goodies that I have accumulated over a while, and some of the stuff I even got during the VIB sale, which was that in April? And now it's mid-June, so this is a very collective haul. But yeah, I'm just excited to show all this stuff to you, and some of the stuff I've already featured in videos, in weekly favorites or tutorials or stuff like that, so I can definitely give you mini reviews as we go along. So if you want to see all the goodies I've accumulated from Sephora, then just keep watching. First up, I have two of the custom cover drops from Cover FX. And I do have two shades. I did purchase one myself, and then they actually sent me one, so that was fantastic. And I have shades G20, which was the one I purchased, and at my fairest, most pale state, which I am self-tan today, the G20 was just a tad too dark on my skin. So what I might do is actually take this one back and possibly exchange it for a darker golden undertone to use when I am self-tan, because I think I would need maybe like a G30 or something. And then I do have the N Neutral Undertone 10, which is the lightest neutral undertone, and this mixed with a more yellow based foundation for me is a great match. I mean, I mix it, but it's still a good match, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not familiar, which I don't know where you've been, these are basically pure pigments, and they come in little droppers, so you don't get a whole lot for the price, but you can mix them with anything, foundation, moisturizer, primer, and it just amps up the coverage of that product. So really love and recommend this. Sticking with Cover FX, now they did send this one to me as well. Most of the products I did purchase myself, but there are a few that were sent for review consideration, and I just thought it would be a great time to share it with you. So this is the Cover FX. It is the Pressed Mineral Foundation in the shade number N10. I wore this once only, and I don't know if it was my other foundation or what the situation was, but this like really broke down really bad and made my face look really dry and cracked. I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit more and figure out what was the culprit. I mean, this was the only difference, or the only product that was different that day, so I've been really nervous to wear it when I actually have to go somewhere. So I have to wait till a day where I'm just playing around with my makeup and I can try this and see. So yeah, kind of disappointing though. The next two products were also sent for review, but I think all the other products that I have to share with you I purchased myself, so I just want to be upfront with you guys. And I was so excited to get an email from Bite Beauty, because they emailed me like a couple months ago now, and they said that they saw, it was either a YouTube video of like a lip swatch and a review video, or one of my blog posts on some Bite Beauty lipsticks, and they said they loved it and wanted to know if I would be interested in reviewing some of these newer lipsticks to their line. And I'm like, hello, Bite Beauty, I love you, please. So they did send me these two, and I was so excited to be able to try Bite Beauty from having them send it to me. It was really cool. So these are they're called the Buttercream lipsticks, and they're just these little like kind of chubbier lipstick tube, and these are the hand cut. So I don't really know what the situation with the hand cut is. I don't know if it's supposed to, I really don't know what it's supposed to do. It doesn't really intrigue me that much, to be honest. So, and the colors of these, I feel like the colors in the entire line of these, and I only have two, but I have swatched like all the other colors in store, I feel like the color range is really more on the natural side. So I don't know how I feel about these colors in particular just on their own. For me, I definitely would rather mix these colors with other colors. I don't even know if that's making sense. I feel like the shade range is kind of bland. So this one is the color Cream, and it is just like a nudie. It is just like a nudie tan, a little bit of like a beigey brown. And then the other one is Rosewood. And so Rosewood is, it looks darker, but they go on a little bit, like not as dark. I mean, that one is really pretty. Rosewood is that really beautiful dusty mauve. Let's get into my awesome shade descriptions because I'm so good at it. Just kidding. Now, compared to the Luminous, are they called the Luminous Cream? They're the Bite Beauty's regular or original line of lipstick. I don't see a huge difference besides the packaging and the fact that these are like hand cut across. So there's my mini review on those. Let me know as with anything I ever talk about, if you've tried anything that I'm showing you and what your thoughts are, of course, I have the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Contour Palette that looks like that, and then inside it is just a nice assortment of matte eyeshadows. Now, I've only played with this a couple different times, but I have to be honest, I didn't really love how it performed. I still will keep it, I won't return it or anything like that, but it's just not my favorite matte palette, although you do get quite a few shadows to choose from for the price. But if you're looking for a all matte neutral eyeshadow palette, I would definitely recommend the Too Faced Neutral or Natural Matte eyeshadow palette instead. I mean, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't the most seamless and easy to work with. Matte eyeshadows can be a little bit difficult sometimes to blend out, and this one just wasn't the easiest to work with. I mean, if you're not a beginner with makeup, you can definitely figure this one out. It's not like rocket science or anything, but it's just not the most smooth and easy. So I'll leave it at that. I don't think it's a must-have unless you're a makeup lover like me. Let me know if you guys want to see a look using this, because I definitely can do that. And then next, I'm just grabbing randomly here. I do have two of the NARS. These were they are, it's not like they're dead, the Dual Intensity Blush. And I featured these a while ago in my, like, a weekly favorite. So I have the color Fervor, and it's just this beautiful, it's like a copper rose color, and then a beautiful, like, duochrome peachy pink. And in the weekly favorites, I'm pretty sure that I featured this in, I said that they're just not really worth the money. I just don't think they're worth the money, but I still do enjoy the ones that I have, and I will obviously keep them and use them. And I actually love these even more so for eyeshadow. So that was the Fervor. Now this one is the color Craving. This is a beautiful crease color, and then that is just the most beautiful inner corner or brow bone highlight and cheek highlight. So this one is great. I don't know, I'm happy with these two, although you do have to kind of figure out the best way to apply them as far as cheek color, but I do find they work really beautiful as eyeshadows. So I feel like my little reviews are not very descriptive today. I hope that they're helpful. I'm just telling you like my honest thoughts and opinions. Some of them are kind of like in between, but sometimes that's what it is with products. I don't like love it and say you have to go out and buy it, and I don't think it's like totally worthless. Sometimes it's just in the middle. So another blush that I recently got was the Urban Decay. This is their new Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush, and I have the shade Fetish. And look how cute the packaging is. Don't want you to see all my fingerprints on there, but it is what it is. So it's really beautiful little packaging. Obviously, like I just said, it does get really fingerprinty. But this one is one of the most neutral colors. It's like a dusty rose mauve. And that's why I got it, because I wanted one of the more neutral colors out of the line. I think they have some really intense colors. I've worn this a couple times. It does apply really beautifully, and this color is just a great, really neutral dusty rose mauve color if you're looking for that. The color is probably dupeable, but I do find that I really enjoy the formula. It goes on the cheeks really nice, blends out really nice. And as far as it wearing for 8 hours, I mean, I guess I didn't test like the full 8 hours, but I did notice that it didn't fade away really fast. So yeah, I like that. Definitely worth checking out if there's a color that you're interested in with that one. In this haul, I also wanted to shout out the Clinique Cheek Pop Blush Pops. I do have 6 of the new colors and a total of 9 out of the entire collection. So I have a whole video and a whole review on these, so of course I will link that below. But I love these and I think they're fantastic, but definitely check out the video to see all the different colors. This one is Cola Pop, which is very, very unique. And then I got, finally, I feel like I'm the last person on YouTube to get the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Cover Concealer. And I got mine in the shade Fair Neutral, which is the lightest shade, and I think I'm gonna have to get another shade now that I might commit to self-tanning for at least the next couple months. I don't know. Ugh, I hate self-tanning for so many reasons because I'm just lazy, and you have to like legit like get a ton of different concealer and foundations to match your freshly self-tan, to match it like when it fades down, and it's just a pain in the butt. But I'm not gonna lie, I like looking a little bit more bronze than my usual vampire-esque skin color. Another product that I've already talked about a ton, so I will keep it short and sweet, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light, which is this marbleized bronzer here mixed with the ambient lighting powder. And I really, really love it. I think it's super, super beautiful. I don't know how much I'll love the color on my tan skin, but this is such a beautiful color on really fair skin. So I mean, I think it would be okay on tan skin, but it's really beautiful, really expensive, but super beautiful, and just a great bronzer for mature skin or dry skin, because it's not glittery or shimmery. It's just a nice, beautiful sheen, but it's not gonna like enhance fine lines and wrinkles. It's just gonna be very, very flattering. And then I have a NARS eye pencil, and this one is in the formula is the Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner, and the color, I'm pretty sure, oh, I can actually pronounce this one, Santa Monica Boulevard. Usually they have some really crazy destinations as far as shade names go, and I just can't pronounce them. This one is just a stark white color, and I have to shout out Gigi Gorgeous because I got this because of her. She was talking about, you know, highlighting or putting it on the inner rims of your waterline to make your eyes just look brighter and kind of conceal that waterline. We all know the trick. And she's like, if I'm gonna highlight, I want to highlight with something like pop-in or something like that. And so I'm like, yeah, I want a really white, stark inner rim highlighter. I'm actually gonna put that on right now. Basically, she spoke to me when she was talking about this. I think it was like in her favorites video, and I'm like, I need that in my life. You can see the difference. I just put it on that one. Next, I have some very popular items on YouTube and Instagram, both by Kat Von D, and I have the colors Lolita. So I have the liquid lipstick. Let me tell you what the formula is. Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Lolita, and then the Studded Kiss Lipstick in Lolita. So I haven't tried any of the liquid lipsticks before, but I've heard that, I mean, this color is always out of stock, so I'm guessing it's for a reason. But then I heard the word on the street is that there's like different batches that were made of this Lolita color. Some of them are like darker, some of them are lighter, so I don't know. I think it's a really nice 90s Kylie Jenner lip color. I don't know if I feel like that trend is kind of going away, but I still have these. And then the Studded Kiss lipstick, which I think this one is a matte formula, and I have the color Lovecraft, and I really do love the formula. It's a really nice matte. Now that lipstick is a lot more, it's a big difference in color from the liquid lipstick. I don't know what the situation was on the color, but it was quite a big like controversy, so I got those finally. I think this is the last thing to show you. So I have this Urban Decay, it's just a tin case, and now I did get this specific one off of Urban Decay, but they do have these on Sephora. And so you just open it up, it comes with a large mirror, and then what you can do is pop 4 different eyeshadows in there. So I do have 4 in here. I'll show you all the colors and swatches, but the top 2 are the ones that are the new ones. And I have the shade descriptions because I just thought that would be easier. Let's start with the one right up there. This is Fireball, and it's a peach pink shift. And then this one is Sideline. I think it was described as like a gold green shift, which is so beautiful. And those are so, I love them so much. And then another color, let me look up the shade name, is Maui Wowie. I've had that one for a while. It's one of my favorite eyeshadows from Urban Decay because it's like this beautiful, it's like cool and warm tone all at the same time, and I can't even stand those colors. Like, I love them so much. So Maui Wowie is described as a metallic golden beige with silver glitter. And then I have in the other shade, or the last 4th one there, is one of their moon dust shadows, I think they're called. And I think that one is, let me see, that one is in Space Cowboy. So it's just like a really beautiful champagne, very, very kind of sheer glitter, and I love those too. So I don't know, I just thought it was like a fun way to have another quad, an eyeshadow quad. I really want to get another few Urban Decay eyeshadows. They have some new ones that came out that are really beautiful and just different. Like, I love their duochrome, and they have such beautiful shift. It's not just one color, it's super unique and really pretty. Alright guys, so that is everything that I've recently, in the last couple months, accumulated from Sephora, and like I said, a couple of the items were sent for review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which of these products you guys have or love or want to know more about, if I haven't already, you know, talked about them. And let me know if you want to see a look with the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette. And if you guys are interested in knowing like what I'm wearing, my makeup and stuff, I will have that list below like I always do. So thank you guys so very much for watching and hanging out with me today. I hope this video was helpful, gave you some little mini reviews or shopping ideas. So please subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Another product that I've already talked about a ton, and so that was weird.